Welcome back to Dishin' It. Look at these beautiful scrambled eggs in our Jeremy and Kenya Cafe. Look at this. The Kenya Cafe, that has a ring to it though.
It does.
You should open up a little restaurant in Branson.
You know, I used to make cakes and sell them, and my place was called Kenya's Kitchen.
Why have you never made us a cake on this show?
How about in the fall, I do a fresh apple cake?
Would you please?
Yeah.
Now I have something to look forward to in the fall.
Okay.
Your cake, that's
Let's
all I
do
have. So Miss Kenya, now, we have got 6 pre-cooked sausage patties,
Yeah.
okay? So what we need to do is, I just thought we could heat them up in the same skillet.
Do it.
So I'm gonna grab the bread. Now, I am gonna put on gloves because I know some of our viewers.
I probably should have.
No, I trust you, Kenya. We're eating it. I trust you.
I washed my hands.
I believe you. I believe you, but I'm gonna put on some gloves when I'm doing this bread. Oh man,
Bread.
I love. You know what I did the other weekend too for fun? I got the pre-cooked sausage links, okay?
Yeah.
What I did is,
I've had those in a long time.
I took those and I wrapped a crescent roll dough around it and then baked it. And it was like like pig in a blanket. It was a
Yeah.
sausage in a blanket breakfast food. It was amazing.
That sounds awesome.
It was
I
so
love
good,
that.
Kenya.
I like that kind of stuff.
So amazing. Now, good news, that won't take long since they're pre-cooked.
No, we just want to get them nice and hot.
Yes. So I'm gonna turn this griddle on. Okay, now, this has temperature setting.
Okay.
Not like, you know, like low, medium, high.
Yes.
What do you
have
think?
one like this.
350?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
354.
Yeah, you know what? I did 375. I can do 4.
Do 4 and then back it off.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
Okay. So I'm gonna start this. I think this butter is actually gonna be pretty spreadable.
Well,
But I plan to put some butter on this too, as well. Oh well, I spoke too soon. But that will.
Oh, it'll melt
It'll melt. Guys, don't judge.
on that hot grill.
Yes, it will.
And you'll get a nice little brown crust on your bread.
I'm gonna put some butter on here just so we can gauge this.
Yeah.
There we go.
Good idea.
Oh
Good
my goodness.
idea.
I am so hungry this morning.
Me too. When I woke up this morning, my dogs, Marty's out of town. He's traveling back home today. And so the dogs were sleeping with me. 3:45, the alarm goes off, and they were like, no. But they still wanted to eat. That's where I was going with this. They still wanted to eat breakfast. I didn't feed them because I know I'll be home shortly. But they were like, oh, it's so early.
See, my dogs are so used to my schedule now.
Yeah.
They are like, as soon as that alarm goes off, they're like, oh, time to go outside. You're like,
Yeah.
You know, they are so used to it.
Sure.
That's like almost their body clock now is like my body clock. So
I typically get up at 5:30 every morning, so that's when the dogs go out. 3:45, they just raised their heads and then put them back down. They were like, we're not going out right now.
So like days that you get up this early to help me co-host.
Yeah.
Do you feel it later on in the day? Like, oh man, I can feel I needed that extra sleep. Do you feel it?
Little bit, but it's not so bad since I already get up pretty early. My main thing is when I come here, I might not sleep quite as well because I know I've got the alarm set. I know that I do.
Right.
But there's that fear of it.
Oversleeping.
What if I didn't set the alarm or whatever? So that's the only thing. But yeah, I'm usually good. Like I've got meetings after this today. I'll be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Look at you, businesswoman.
Yeah.
I got some meetings and appointments.
I'm a pretty big deal.
Well, I know you are, and that's why I was like, can you squeeze me in
Yes.
to help co-host, my friend?
I did.
I know you're super duper busy.
I squeezed you in.
Now, I'm gonna look at this recipe too, Kenya, because I don't know the correct order to place these on the bread. So it says, okay, so I'm going upside down. Okay. Add one side of the bread in the frying pan on medium-low. Oh, it says medium-low.
What?
It says the frying pan on medium-low and add the bread. Butter side down.
On the frying pan?
Yes, but we turned it up to 400.
Well, then you should probably turn it down.
Oh my word. Well, I don't know why you'd want, don't you want it?
I would want it
Crispy? Or is it low and slow?
I've never had this before, but I like my grilled cheese with just that little bit of a crust from the...
Oh, me too.
From the...
Let me try to turn this down
what's that called?
to...
Butter.
Okay, so our producer Jake just said he toasts on medium.
Yeah, okay, Jake.
I've been doing it wrong my whole life.
What would we do without Jake?
Oh, Kenya, can I tell you a quick childhood story now? Because
Please.
you know how we talk about memories sometimes on the show. And you know, sense memory, when you smell something, it takes you back.
Oh, yeah.
So every time I smell sausage in the skillet, it reminds me of my grandma Norma, God rest her soul.
Oh.
So
Is this the one you used to sit on her lap?
Yes, all the time.
I just did that.
You shouldn't have told anybody. Nobody noticed. It's all right. I trust you. My grandma Norma was the best preacher's wife ever. Every Saturday, they had something called bus breakfast.
Oh.
Okay, so every Saturday, my grandma would get up at the crack of dawn, go down to the church kitchen, and make a huge breakfast for all of the church workers who were going out to visit on people from the church. Like, hey, you're gonna come to church tomorrow. Do you need to ride the bus? We had a bus ministry. So you'd ride the bus. So we called it bus breakfast because you go there, you did a great breakfast, and then you'd head out and go visit members of the church.
Perfect.
So I have this memory. I mean, I would walk in, Grandma would go down a little bit earlier. We'd wake up, go down and meet Grandma, and she'd be in the kitchen making biscuits and gravy.
That's so
sausage.
great.
When I smell breakfast foods, I'm immediately taken back to that church kitchen.
That's so wonderful.
And Grandma cooking sausage.
And what a great thing, you come from a family of service.
Yes,
Everybody's
oh, absolutely.
servant
Absolutely.
heart. And you're very much like that too.
I try to help any way I can, and I think that's just instilled in our family. You know,
Yeah.
this whole like, somebody's better than somebody else. No, you ain't. Mm-mm. Nope. You ain't better than nobody.
We
all
all
equal.
are human.
Yep. All put our pants on one leg at a time.
That's right.
Which I've heard anyway.
Yes.
I've heard that's how you do it.
I tried to do both. I know, you
Me
too.
too.
It didn't work out.
No. Okay, so what, Kenya, what if we start making a few of these before the
Sure.
commercial? We got
Do it.
like a minute before.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put this, okay, bread down. I hope that's not too hot. Okay, and then it
This would
says
be
put
good.
cheese. Okay, where's the cheese? Okay, so cheese. Here, I'm gonna,
So you put the cheese right there on that side?
yes, I believe so. Is that what it says?
I don't know.
One's over in the top with cheese. Now I'm afraid it's too hot now.
Turn it down.
Okay, turn it down. Guys, now I'm gonna put the cheese, then
You ready for one of
scrambled eggs next.
these?
I might need to use, I'll use a spoon. Scrambled eggs on top of the cheese.
That's gonna be good.
Okay, there we go. Now, it might fall out a little bit, but I apologize.
I think this one's ready.
Okay, and then, Miss Kenya, let's put a sausage patty, I think, on top. Okay, guys, we're gonna keep building these, and when we come back, we're gonna eat them. I'm so hungry. Don't go anywhere, we'll be back.